Hi, teacher Yvonne here. So this is social studies, and so social studies map work year in year out. They bring 5 questions on map work. So you have different types of maps. You might have the map of Zambia, you might have a district, or you might have the Africa map or the continent. Those are the maps that we lay in Zambia. So this pamphlet, that the mini pamphlet, is only talking about the map work. So the map work, as we say, year in, year out, the exam is the same. They bring the same questions. They only twist them here and there. The syllabus is the same. So we are going to look at this. So this is a grade 7 mini pamphlet. It has questions and answers as well. So the mini pamphlet contains only social studies grade 7 past paper questions map work. So to you, the learner, it will help you, the learner, to revise easily, as most of the map work is done in grade 5 and 6, making it difficult for the learner to remember what they learned 2 years ago, as topics are prerequisite, meaning they don't repeat the topics. So for you, the pupil, we are going to start from here. By the time we are going to finish revising this, you are going to see that most of the questions, they have actually been repeated. So we are having this one. So every time you have a map, the first thing you do is first you have to look at it. You have to study the map. So to study the map, you have to look at it, because they have said study the maps below and answer questions 50 to 60. So the questions are always 50 to 60, and they are always just 5 questions. So we have the compass, we have S, we have P, we have Z, we have X, and we have T here. Then we have the mark, the key here. So this is symbolizing the lake. So meaning this is a lake, this is a lake, and this is a lake. So meaning X is a lake. Then we have this, which is symbolizing a river. So we have this S, P, the river, this one, and this one, and this one. They are all rivers. Then we have this sign here on the key, of which it is symbolizing the mountain. So lake marked X was built mainly for, so when we look at Lake X, this is Kariba Dam. And so Kariba Dam was mainly built for hydroelectric power. So the answer is C. Now every time you hear the word hydroelectric, just know they are talking about electricity, ZESCO. When you hear hydro, they are simply talking about electricity. So meaning Lake marked X, which is this one, was built mainly for hydroelectric power. Number 2, the river marked P is, so this is the river marked P. So the river marked P is the Zambezi River. This is the Zambezi River, the river marked P. Area S is famous for growing, so this is area S. So this area S is mainly good for growing, is only known mainly for growing pineapples, because this is northwestern province. Then we have highlands marked T. So these highlands marked T, and there are also highlands marked T. So these highlands marked T on top here, they are called Makutu. Okay. Then we have town Z has seen a growth in its population because of, so this is town Z. So when you look at this, this is the Copper Belt province. And so the Copper Belt province, then we have town Z. And the Copper Belt is mainly known for mining. So you know that your answer is mining. Now, how was I knowing that this is Copper Belt, this is Northwestern province? So this is what I'm going to discuss with you, or talk about you about the map of Zambia. So I'm going to take you straight to the map of Zambia. So when you look at the map of Zambia, this map of Zambia has been divided using the compass, and that's how they came about with this map of Zambia. They used the compass. So I'm going to demarcate this using the compass. So this is my compass. I've demarcated the map of Zambia. And so we have the north here, and we have the south here. Yes, and we have the west here, and we have the east here. Now, when we look at this map of Zambia, the way I've demarcated it, this is how you are going to know the provinces. For you to answer map work on the grade 7 exam, you need to know the provinces. Once you know the provinces, map work becomes very easy. So we have north, and this is south, this is west, and this is east. And we have 10 provinces in Zambia. So this is how we are going to do it. So we know that this is west. So we'll know that this is Western Province. This part definitely is going to be Western Province. Then this part here is going to be Northwestern Province. So this part is going to be Northwestern Province. Then this part here, we know that it's going to be Southern Province somewhere here. Okay, this is definitely going to be Southern Province. Definitely up here we're gonna have Northern Province. We're also gonna have Luapula and Muchinga somewhere there. We are going to have Eastern Province just here, and in the middle we're gonna have Central Province. And we have done all the 10 provinces of Zambia. Bingo, just like that. So we have Northwestern Province in this corner, we have Western Province here, we have the Southern Province here, we have the Central Province in the middle, we have the Copper Belt Province, which is known for its mineral copper. Then we have Northern Province somewhere here. We're gonna have Luapula and Muchinga. Then we have Eastern Province here, and we have all the 10 provinces of Zambia. Once you master these 10 provinces of Zambia, then you're good to go to answer the map work for grade 7. So now that I've explained to you the provinces, now you'll be able to answer the next map of Zambia that is in your booklet. So we are not going to do the map of Africa. We are going to go to the map of Zambia because that's the one I'm just from talking about. So now when we look at this, map of Zambia that we have here, it's also in your booklet. It says below and answer the question. So farmers, first we'll look at it. We have X, we have C, we have Z, and we have we look at the key. What is the key saying? It's the province. So this is a province, this is a province. National park, this is a national park. X. Town, so this is a town, and this is a town, and this is a town. Then we have this, which is symbolizing the lakes. So these are lakes. So it says farmers in the map marked Z should be taught modern farming techniques. Now, modern farming techniques are people who are using tractors, who are using planters to do their farming. They are not using hoes to dig, no. So they are saying farmers in town marked Z should be taught modern farming techniques. So someone who's doing farming with machines and someone who's just working using their hands, the one with machines, they'll work faster, meaning that one who's working faster, they will do a big field, unlike the one who's using a hoe, meaning those who are using machines, they are going to have a lot of food, meaning it will increase their food production. So having a lot of food, they'll use the term to increase food production. So farmers in town Z, which is this one, and when we look at this, we have Eastern Province here. So definitely this should be Chipata, because Chipata is the capital town for Eastern Province. So it will increase food production. So now that's how you study the map of Zambia. At the end of it, or after you study, you put the, as you try to answer the correct answers, it also has the marking key to give you the correct answers. So this is how you study this booklet. I'm also going to come again to talk about the map of Africa and the districts in another booklet. For now, I end here.